fans. I am backstage with the big winner tonight.
He is undefeated in the squared circle.
No one beats us to the punch.
Hey there, Bare-Knuckle News fans. I am here with the one and only Let's Go champ, Shannon Briggs, who was inducted into the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame just a few minutes ago. Shannon, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, Susan. Thanks for having me on. I feel great. What a day, man. I got inducted to the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame. I had some great friends and family around. I'm super excited. What a day.
You got kind of emotional up there. I think people probably were not ready for all that, but you've struggled so much to get through your career. So how important was this award to your legacy, sir?
It's very important. It's great to be acknowledged for something that I survived. I call it survived because boxing's been a roller coaster, like I said, but I survived it, and I'm here today, and I'm happy to tell my story. Hopefully I can inspire those who've had hardship and been through what I've been through or worse and not give up.
One of the reasons why I got into reporting on bare-knuckle and boxing is just exactly for that reason. My tagline is every fighter has his story. So what is your message to troubled youths? You talked about this on stage. What is your message to people that are having just a rough time, sir?
Yeah, you got to give it your best. You know, you got to look at the good things in life and strive for those things. You know, prison and the graveyard is where most people end up who get themselves in trouble. So you got to try to avoid that. And to avoid that, you got to find positive things and find positive people. And if you can't find positive people, you got to do it yourself.
Two-time heavyweight champ and 37 first-round knockouts. It might be 38. We're not even sure.
Yeah, look at him.
What is your most proudest moment in your boxing history, sir?
You know, just the fact that I'm here today is one of the proudest moments because who would have ever thought? You know, I was a kid, homeless teenager with nothing going for myself. I unfortunately dropped out of high school. I had nothing going on. I was sleeping on the train, sleeping in abandoned buildings, and here I am today talking to you. Look at us, y'all. Let's go, champ.
He makes me look good, doesn't he?
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
So I wanted to ask you, there's rumor that you may have coming over to Bare-Knuckle. Is that still happening? Do you want to talk about that?
See that fist, Susan? Look at that. If they put me in Bare-Knuckle, it'd be illegal. I'll break somebody's jaw. With one hit, I could crush a jaw. You know what I'm saying? I've broken so many ribs, they got me in the Ribs Hall of Fame.
Speaking of breaking faces and breaking ribs, you had a very interesting story that I'd like our viewers to hear today about your mom, because she probably could have been a boxing coach had she lived a little bit longer. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. You know, my mom's single parent. She raised me by herself, and she was my mother and my father. And she pushed me to not give up and to become something, and she told me don't give up. So here I am, and I listen, Mom. I listen.
And those first-round punches as well she told you about, right? Yeah. She said don't waste any time in there.
Yeah, she said you got asthma. You can't beat them boys. They too strong and ugly. They too ugly and strong. You got to knock them out fast. So I've been fortunate.
Before we go today, Shannon, is there anything else you would like to add, sir? And thank you for your time.
I just want to thank you, Susan, for having me on. I appreciate all the people, and I look forward to our next interview when I can tell you my whole life story.
For Bare-Knuckle News, I'm Susan Sangari, and this is
Shannon the Cannon Briggs.
Let's go, champ!